Am I the asshole for telling my husband I'd rather raise a kid who stands up for himself than one who blindly obeys? I'm 32 female and my husband is 31 male. We have a 6-year-old son, Leo. He's a sweet, curious kid who's really into dinosaurs and loves riding his little blue bike. Last weekend, I went grocery shopping while my husband stayed home with Leo. Apparently, Leo was outside riding his bike and left it in the front yard while he went inside to get water. A few minutes later, our neighbor, Miss Robert, came over saying her grandson, 8 male, saw Leo take his bike. My husband looked out, didn't see Leo's bike, and assumed the worst. He confronted Leo, who insisted he didn't steal anything. He said his bike was gone. My husband didn't believe him and told him he was grounded. No TV, no tablet until he told the truth and apologized. That's kind of wild. Leo refused, saying, I didn't take anyone's bike. Why are you punishing me when I didn't do anything? I get it, bruh. It's happened to me before. Later that afternoon, Miss Robert returned, visibly embarrassed. Turns out her grandson had taken Leo's bike to the park because he thought it looked cooler. He made the whole story up to avoid getting into trouble. He needed his ass whooped. When I got home, my husband explained the situation. I figured, okay, you will apologize to Leo and this will all be a learning moment. But no, he doubled down. He said Leo still needed to be punished for, quote, disrespect and refusing to obey. That's wild. Like, your ego is so up here that you can't apologize to your son because you fucked up and made a mistake? That's bullshit. I said, so you want to punish him for telling the truth and standing up for himself? He said, it's the principle. He needs to listen even when he doesn't agree. That's just crazy. You trying to raise a drone, basically a sheep, sad. I said, I'd rather raise a boy who knows how to stand up for himself than one who just lays down and accepts mistreatment, especially when he's innocent. We got into a pretty heated argument, and he says I'm being unreasonable and dramatic and undermining him as a parent. But I don't think I'm wrong for wanting to teach my son that it's okay to say no when something is unfair, even if it's coming from a parent. Am I the asshole? A lot of people might disagree with this, but I would say you're not the asshole at all. You definitely want to teach your kids to stand up for themselves, especially when they feel like they're being mistreated and when they don't believe that they're in the wrong. Now, obviously, it's a way that you should approach any kind of situation. You don't want to be disrespectful to your parents because they are your parents. But at the end of the day, yeah, I don't think that what Leo did was wrong at all. He was like, why am I being punished for this? Like, I didn't do anything. Like, that makes sense to me. And as a parent, to know that you're wrong and then to sit there and not be able to get over your ego and apologize to your kid, like, what kind of example are you setting? Terrible. But OP is not the asshole.